This is a welder I'm troubleshooting. This is a Snapon YA205 MIG welder. This is the base power supply. AC in and back with a fuse. There's the big transformer coil. I believe that is a 60 hertz transformer. Pair of diodes there. I checked everything in here. Diodes, checked that thermocouple. Capacitors, I don't know. I believe they're good. The switch is a little flaky, but it works. And I was able to get the welder transformer to power on, but the only way I was able to get that powered on was to bypass a solid state relay, which is up above, which I'll show in a second. And all these wires back here off that are taps on the transformer, and that selector is up above. I'll show that too. And there's a bleeder resistor down there for the capacitors. I don't think there's much else going on in here. I believe that is a 60 hertz transformer from what I can tell. When I did bypass the solid state relay and it did work, so I know that transformer is good, and it sounded like a 60 hertz hum to me. There's a big gob of wire there. I don't believe there's any issue in there, although I haven't tested that. I'm inclined to say those, since the top part's getting power and the transformer seems to work, that everything's okay there. So that would normally purge the gas and trigger the solenoid there, and an inch would drive the feed motor. This motor is on a I don't know what you'd call this. It's like a wooden plasticky type board. I guess that's like insulation, because this is hooked to the wet positive, I guess you would call it, on the welder. And the wire feed comes in off the back here. There's the motor. That's the solid state relay. And the motor I haven't totally figured out. I think it's just a simple DC motor. It's got a weird connection though, because it's got like a pair of spade terminals go into a black thing. That black thing then comes into there, solders onto those points on there. Then it like jumps off there and into the motor. I don't know if that's just like a jumper point or why they did that, or if there's some kind of coder there, but that seems silly too, because there's only two wires there. And then that's the selector taps for all the transformer. That's this wire speed potentiometer. And I'll show the boards in a little more in another video.